LIB Future TV, giving voice to progressive Liberians, speaking about politics, entertainment, and local news.
Good evening and welcome to LIB Future Trending News Updates. ANC Youth Congress launches anti-drug campaign as Cummins urges government to go after big fish. The Alternative National Congress is stepping up its fight against drugs, with the party's Youth Congress launching a school campaign while political leader Alexander Cummins pressed the government to target big fish behind drugs importation. The ANC Youth Congress has begun an anti-drugs and alcohol campaign for school children in Montserrat County and its environs, saying the effort keeps with its commitment to address Liberia's drug crisis. The group has also repeatedly urged the Unity Party-led government to build more rehabilitation centers instead of party headquarters. Meanwhile, Cummins challenged the government to be proactive in holding influential figures accountable. The government must be proactive, standing grounds to hold accountable the big names that are within and are connected this to officials to stop drugs proliferation, he said during an engagement with disadvantaged youth in West Point Township. The former presidential candidate warned against some officials being in bed with drugs importers at the expense of young people. The government must take the lead to stop the importation and go after the big fish, Cummins noted. Leno political leader criticizes United Party administration handling of the 19 million United States dollars cocaine investigation. The political leader of Liberia National Union, Leno, has strongly criticized the handling of cocaine valued at more than 19 million United States dollars seized at the Roberts International Airport. According to Dr. Clarence Monumba, the drug is not an ordinary drug case but a major national security matter. According to him, the case raises serious questions about border security, airport operations, organized crime, corruption, and the integrity of the Liberian justice system. Dr. Monumba lamented that Liberians want answers, accountability, and the confidence that the full truth will emerge and that every individual connected to this operation, regardless of status or influence, will be brought before the law. He wonders why, with more than a week after the historic seizure, the government of Liberia, through the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency, continues to withhold key information from the public, arguing that disclosure could compromise ongoing investigation and the collection of evidence. He stressed that for years Liberians have witnessed the names, photographs, and identities of drug suspects being popularly released almost immediately after arrest. He added ordinary citizens, including young people and poor citizens, have been identified, knowing that in many instances these disclosures occurred long before any court determined guilt or innocence. Dr. Monumba asserted they they in one of the largest cocaine seizures in Liberia recent history. Citizens are suddenly told that this disclosure could jeopardize the investigation, wondering if this new standard is necessary. Why was it not applied in previous cases? Dr. Monumba said if premature disclosure can prejudice prosecutions, while were past suspects publicly exposed before trial, adding that these are not political questions but of fairness and of equal treatment under the law. He furthered that the government cannot apply one standard to ordinary Liberians and another standard when powerful interests may be involved. Governor of Liberia Deputy Spokesman Daniel Sando accuses members of the opposition of attempting to undermine the investigation into the recent 19 million United States dollars drug seizure. Speaking on a local radio station in Monrovia, Sando said the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency and other security institutions are actively investigating the case, but alleged that some opposition figures are circulating false information and misleading photographs on social media which could interfere with the ongoing probe. According to Sando, the Liberia Drug Enforcement Agency has not officially released any photographs or passport details of the six persons of interest linked to the case. He further stated that disclosing the names and images of individuals undermine investigation at this stage could compromise the integrity of the investigation and potentially allow suspects to destroy evidence or obstruct the process. Ministry of Education announces strict enforcement of the approved graduation fees and regulations for the 2025-2026 academic year. The Ministry of Education has informed all public and private schools across Liberia that the approved graduation fees and regulation contained in the 2025-2026 academic calendar shall be strictly enforced. In a release on Monday, the ministry stated that 12th grade students at all public schools should pay the amount of 5,000 Liberian dollars, while 12th grade students at all private schools should pay 100 United States dollars. The ministry further that 6th and 9th graders at all public schools should pay 3,500 Liberian dollars, while 6th and 9th graders at all private schools should pay 6,000 Liberian dollars each. The release noted that kindergarten at all public schools should pay 2,500 Liberian dollars, while kindergarten at all private schools should pay 5,000 Liberian dollars. According to the ministry, schools are not authorized to impose, demand, or collect graduation related fees beyond the amounts approved by the Ministry of Education. It noted that graduation fees should be collected only after the release of the West African Senior School Certificate examination results, stressing that no school is authorized to collect graduation fees before the results are officially announced. According to the release, graduation exercises for grade 6 and 9 are permitted only when these classes represent the terminal level of the institution, adding that the official graduation attire shall be the respective school uniform. The release stated that schools that already own graduation gowns may permit their use, warning that no additional fees shall be charged for gowns, rentals, purchases, or related attire. Parents and guardians are encouraged to report any school demanding unauthorized graduation fees or imposing requirements inconsistent of ministry regulations. The release added that all schools are required to comply fully with these regulations, noting that the ministry will investigate reported violation and take appropriate administrative action against schools found to be in breach of these directives. McGill rejects United States sanctions claims mistaking identity. McGill County Senator and former Minister of State for Presidential Affairs Nathaniel McGill has described the sanctions imposed on him by the United States government as a case of mistaking identity, maintaining that his action while serving in government were intended to advance the interests of ordinary Liberians. It can be recalled that McGill was sanctioned on August 15, 2022 by the United States Department of Treasury's Office of Foreign Assets Control under the Global Magnitsky Sanctions Program over allegations of involvement in public corruptions. Speaking to legislative reporters of Capitol Hill, Senator McGill accused members of the then opposition bloc of allegedly disseminating misleading information against him. McGill acknowledged that his designation formed part of a broader anti-corruption drive by the U.S. government, but argued that the evidence presented against him was fabricated and obtained through questionable means. According to the McGill County senator, concerns have since emerged from others who claimed their voices and identities were used without authorization, which he said supports objection he has consistently raised regarding the allegation against him. And several market women at Rallytown Market on Monday staged protest against the increase in market fees and the poor condition of market structures. The women blocked a section of the main road along UN Drive, demanding immediate intervention from the national government to address their concerns. According to the aggrieved marketers, the fees charged for market tables and waste disposal have become excessive for struggling traders who are already facing low sales and reduced customer traffic. According to the protester, the Liberia Marketing Association allegedly increased table and waste disposal fees from 20 Liberian dollars to 50 Liberian dollars. They noted that additional financial obligations, including identification card fees, dues, and security payments, continue to place a heavy burden on them. The marketers further argue that the current economic hardship has reduced the number of customers visiting the market, thereby resulting in lower profits and marketing and making it difficult for many sellers to meet their daily expenses. Responding to the marketers' concerns, Aaron Talu, Deputy Manager for Operations at the Liberia Marketing Association, acknowledged the increase in fees but stated that the decision was approved during the association's 2024 convention. He explained that the resolution was endorsed by market superintendents from all 15 counties and is therefore binding on market authorities nationwide. He further disclosed that several meetings had been held with the leadership of Rallytown Market to communicate and explain the reasons behind the new fee structure. Meanwhile, the market women are calling on the government and relevant stakeholders to review the increases and improve conditions at the market to ease the burden on traders. Those were the latest news updates from Liberia. Do join me tomorrow for more news updates. My name is Lovetta Davis. Good evening. So,
Resident of the Harry Hill community.
okay, Emmanuel. So I want you to tell us about this diet. How long has this diet been in this fence for?
I tell I've been in the film for more than a year plus.
Yep.
Yeah.
Those chance do people right within your community.
The challenge we face in the community with
Mm-hmm.
make bring no sit and go on the breeze pass. They bring the same in us. No
Hmm.
tech us making our children sick.
Okay.
Okay. There, they bring fall. The water roll down. They go and sit. They bring more mosquito. No way. Settle even later
So
in
when
your
there
own
is a
house.
hand down bring the water from the fins where the in the community drainage.
Yes.
And the drainage is not hot at all.
No, no.
Wow. So but have you people have you and others ever make any effort as related to their situation within your community?
So yeah, many people who are taught to them said that they're going to take it there, a daytime, but since then, I don't understand anything from them. And our community chairman went to them and told them, yeah, no here until about the day.
All right. So what is your name again?
My name is Manuel J. College Jr.
Thank you so much for speaking to our camera this afternoon.
Thank you.
All right. So yeah, with the residents here, they are afraid to talk. You know, they are afraid. But I'm still here trying my best to see as to whether I can get a few more people talking. Here is the drainage that the individual church. Here is the drainage is coming strictly from a huge part of that is. It is passing strictly within the community. There is, a heavy downpour of rain. The place get so filled, flowers move from here and sit on it on and their food. You see this really the community coming uh from this fence. So I'm trying to see whether I can talk to no. I want to get on the other side. Yes. I'm trying my best to see what I get people talking. Stay with us. This is LIB Future TV. Coming to you from the Fiama community area. Another resident here. Good afternoon, ma.
Hello.
Yeah, welcome to have your say on LIB Future TV and meal. All right, so Amir, tell us how long this deck that is passing this been here for.
Then I saw you.
Mm.
Yeah, and I saw you. 4 years.
Mm.
I saw you. Yeah, what are the deaf for the people can bring it deaf.
Wow, death fashion rare with this huge part of dirt rare within your community.
What the deaf flask and time be floating.
It can be coming outside the fence.
You can be coming outside the thing.
And as you
When you walk inside of work.
okay, so what is your name again? Thank you. All right, so I'm still here trying to get more community dwellers talking. Let's go to our brother here. Who have to on LIB Future TV. What a bit audible?
Yes.
Can you speak out loud? So ask me, what
Because the devil sin, the hate one, it can make us feel bad.
hmm,
That for him fear is sick one fool if you don't know it, you can sick.
so the dirt is making people sick within the community. That is what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right. So why you telling the government to come and do about this situation?
Because I trying to come here to come and do they help for us. So the devil sin will not be hitting us from the south again.
Okay. So what is your name again?
My name is Asi.
All right. I say thank you so much for speaking to our camera.
Okay.
At LIB Future TV, we bring you the views and opinions of people from all walks of life to keep our viewers informed about of the globe, specifically Liberia. I am Victor Davis. So I will gather in the views of Liberians as the administration of President Joseph Yumambwa
from the Torres Tower on the UN Drive, opposite the BTC Barrack. This is Kia Radio 95.9. Don't touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it, touch it.
Don't touch like that. Me, I finna cash my vibe. 95.9, like yeah, FM, the people outside. Ladies in your area, bringing every information right to your door. Young girl and young boy, little ma and papa, on life, yeah, FM, like yeah, FM, 95.9, yeah, FM, like yeah, FM, give the point and video, yeah, FM, like yeah, FM, 95.9, yeah, FM, like yeah, FM, breaking news and the mellow. From a to all the time, the feedback good. Every information, get it from the root. La short time and the fact when I just too. Entertainment quality, they give you direct news. The voice of our town, the station make it different. Care FM, you can just a capability. My people, you can even call this on FSA. Report to you and entertain, most important. Now the fact when they have to effort on us, DJ to so fine made a paper labor. See the Oma doesn't real they got labor. Developmental information to the rules. Every day people cash in the show. Entertainment all in your soul. Oh, Care FM, like Care FM. From Maserati to Grandpassa, refugee enter in Maryland. Sano Maggie B and Grandgila, including the all I can tell them. From Maserati to Grandpassa, refugee enter in Maryland. Sano Maggie B and Grandgila, including the all I can tell them. Care FM, like Care FM. Now the pop when Care FM, like Care FM. Give a point and video Care FM, like Care FM. Now the pop when Care FM, like Care FM. Breaking news and the mellow.
Credible factual time, the Kia Radio. We're bringing the happiness around on time. Even if you sad, Kia Radio will make you smile. 95.9, the voice of our time. The radio station can make the difference. Stay tuned. Why you rush yourself? Lots of program to ease up your own stress. No pick and choose. Everybody relevant. Bring up the issues. Then we discuss the issues. Whether you green or blue, Kia Radio, we stand for the truth. Bring up the issues. Then we discuss the issues. Whether you young or old, Kia Radio ready to listen to you. Let's go.
I'm making them cash like that. Me I finna cash my bag. 95.9, like Care FM, the people outside. The kids in your area, bring every.
The issues. Then we discuss the issues. Whether you young or old, Kia Radio ready to listen to you.
The boss of professional broadcasting, CEO Christopher Pierre, station manager Sandawa Valita. Me I finna cash my bag.
All right, listeners out there, we are sorry for the break in transmission due to some technical issues, but trust me, Our panelists are out there working. Our technicians are working to put things in place. So keep tuned. Don't you go away as we take you through with our theme song live on KFM 95.9.
My pikin don't touch like that. Me, I finna cash my vibe. 95.9, like yeah, FM, the people outside. Ladies in your area.
you are watching us from, good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time at your location. This is how I like to welcome you to have your say on afternoon and welcome to have your say on LIB Future TV. Will you mind telling us your name? Live to keep our viewers informed about what is happening in this part of the globe, specifically Liberia. I am Lavecta Davis. with us. Us from good morning, good afternoon, or good evening, depending on the time at your location. This is how I like to welcome you to at LIB Future TV. We bring you the views and opinions of people from all walks of life to keep our viewers informed about what is happening
play my song. Take me back to my homeland. It's the place where I belong.
LIB Future TV, giving voice to progressive Liberians, speaking about politics, entertainment, and local news.